Good morning and welcome to BBC News School Report.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Chris.
And today we have a fantastic range of stories coming up for you.
So stick around and enjoy.
To start off our amazing round of stories, we have Sophie and Jordan telling us about the Sport Relief Challenges.
My name's Grosvenor, thanks for coming. Who was the Warrior Challenge all about?
The Warrior Challenge was a fitness event organised by the HSLA sixth form students, and it was a competition where we had a team of staff versus a team of students.
Okay, who took part?
A team of 5 members of staff and 5 students. 2 teams.
Okay. What events were there?
There was press-ups, sit-ups, pull-ups, tricep dips. That's it.
Right. Who won?
Staff, of course.
Okay, thank you. What was the best part?
The staff winning at the end, getting the trophy.
But with all that information on the challenges, what actually is Sports Relief? Over to Mariah and Courtney to find out.
Hello, I'm Mariah and this is Courtney and welcome to the BBC Schools Report.
Sport Relief comes every other year, and this year in 2014 we raised more money than we did last year in 2012.
In 2012 the UK raised just over £50 million, however this year in 2014 the grand total reached a record-breaking £51 million.
After raising so much money this year, a lot of people worldwide who suffered will be helped out a lot.
Any money you have donated is going to help children worldwide a lot, such as children in places like Africa, Asia, as well as children in the UK.
A lot of children who are starving and hungry will be given food, and children who are dying or ill will be given the medical attention that they need.
Also, Sports Relief is not over for good this year yet, because it's still not too late to take part in any events still taking place.
Lots of schools around the world have taken part in Sport Relief too.
For example, here at Bodmin College, lots of fun events have taken place to raise money for Sports Relief, such as Beat the Teacher, Welly Walks and the Warrior Challenge. The total Bodmin College has already raised £1,500, with money still coming in. Thank you for listening. This has been Mariah and Courtney. Now back to the studio.
Now you know everything about Sports Relief, time to find out about Science Week. Over to Cameron, Lily and Mia to find out more.
Oh God. This week it has been Science Week and there have been some amazing things going on in school. BBC school reporters checked out the different events going on.
One of the major highlights is being able to learn how to safely set people on fire. Reporter Lily volunteered while Miss Thomas demonstrated the experience. Once we were done setting Lily on fire, we also put fire in a bottle, then exploded it.
The next thing we checked out was the shark dissection by Mr Baker. Students learned plenty about sharks from this popular event.
Now time to find out about the Cornish language saviour Nick Clegg. Over to Rebecca, who is interviewing Tim Hamley.
On the 21st of March, Nick Clegg announced in Exeter that the Cornish Language Partnership is set to receive £120,000 next month to help save the Cornish language.
Nick Clegg said it was a priceless part of Cornwall's heritage, and we have played our part to keep the Cornish language alive.
The Cornish language, which had been branded extinct by had been reclassified as critically endangered instead. The use of the language has grown considerably. People are very interested, and it's not just people in Cornwall, it's a level of interest of visitors to Cornwall as well.
Plans for the fund include working with businesses on the use of Cornish in branding and marketing Cornish products, and working with schools to increase the knowledge and the use of the language.
I went out earlier to see what the view was to someone who could already speak Cornishes. Let's see how it went.
What is your opinion on the Cornish language coming back?
I think it's a really good thing for Cornwall because it's a really important part of Cornwall's culture. It's the language that people used in Cornwall many years ago, centuries ago, and I think it's an important part of Cornwall's heritage that we should keep alive.
How many people do you know that can actually speak Cornish fluently?
It's difficult to say exactly how many. It must be 40 or 50 probably, and I know there are a lot more than that. Every year we have a Cornish language weekend in Newquay, which is actually the weekend after next, and about 100 people from all over Cornwall and the rest of the United Kingdom come and practice their Cornish. So yeah, it's different degrees of fluency, but there's quite a lot of people who are pretty fluent, yeah.
How will the money from Nick Clegg help develop Cornish language?
Well, I think the main way that would be used is to help the Cornish language development people who work for Cornwall Council. They're already in existence, and the money will go to help them promoting the language in schools and throughout the wider community by contacting people who want to organise evening classes in Cornish, and also promoting the use of Cornish in businesses, because for example, Wetherspoons in Bodmin uses Cornish pretty extensively. And I don't know, have you noticed that all new road name signs that go up are bilingual? So there are several of those around in Bodmin. So I think the main way is to get the money would be used is to make Cornish more visible in the community and throughout Cornwall, and to make it something that's more widely accepted, because I think many people do accept Cornish as an important part of Cornwall's heritage, but the wider and more visible it becomes, the better, and that's what that money will be used for, I expect.
How can we learn Cornish?
Right, well there's evening classes that are run all over Cornwall. There are correspondence courses you can do, and also there are things like the Cornish Language Weekend where you can go along as a total beginner and have a few lessons to learn the basics of the language. So yeah, there's quite a lot of opportunities to learn it, and you can find out about that from the Cornish Language Development People's website, which is you can reach via Cornwall Council's website.
Yeah.
Right. Well, this is just a suggestion. I suppose striving for excellence would be o chwilas dader, which would be looking for goodness or quality, I suppose. So o chwilas dader, that would be the striving for excellence, and every child matters would be put floch you the vern, I think, or put floch a vern. I might have to get back to you on that.
Now that you know a bit more about the Cornish language, how about we find about what people do in Cornwall? Brett, Josh and Toby have researched the Lanhydrock mountain bike trails. Over to you guys.
Welcome to BBC News School Report. My name is Brett.
Hi, my name is Toby.
Hi, my name is John.
Lanhydrock Cycle Hub is an exciting new mountain bike centre that opened for business on the 15th of February 2014.
There are 10 kilometres of green and blue graded MTB trails, a skills area, a balance track, a cafe, a car park, a bike hire.
The trails were built for family adventure days out and also for pro mountain bike riders. There are different trails, such as the thrilling red trail for experienced riders, the blue trail for intermediate riders wanting to develop their skills, and the easy green trail for those just getting started.
The mountain bike trails are situated in Cornwall, just outside of Bodmin, in a place called Lanhydrock.
Go and check out the Lanhydrock MTB trails for a fun family day out.